It's the Eagles and the Cowboys on Thursday night primetime.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes
corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 40. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season open. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Hurts. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 10. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
19 right. Check pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is back to a 5-point game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Touchdown! Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. They'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Going up top. He's got a man complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So we have reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. There's the stiff arm. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw over the middle, taken in. He's got room past the 30. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think if you asked them truthfully, they would have been happy to get 8, 9, maybe even 10 yards there and give a manageable 3rd down attempt. Instead, he found plenty of room there on the catch and run and turned 2nd and long into not just a 1st down, but a huge play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Sanders, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get it. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd sack of the night.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They're going for it with the option right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts,
22 yards.
And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. And now here come the Cowboys.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw again. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Cowboys put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. go for two, try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up one makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. On first down, Hurts.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Mecole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Eagles are once again back in front. Hurts will throw.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taking it about the...
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
He's back to throw. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Let's go now.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Broncos, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys.
So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. And we will not have a return. So the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Wilson.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now it's Wilson.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And some space here. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told.
Touchdown, Broncos! With a first touchdown on the Super Bowl and a long one at that.
And the Broncos are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy.
And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Again, it's Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Albert Okuweguna, the intended target.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more coming. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Williams again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And they'll run again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Broncos continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 21. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown, Cowboys! From 3 yards out.
And the Cowboys are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You win hook. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Jabril Cox coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Wilson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Being chased out, and he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jabril Cox able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Wilson. He finds Sutton crossing the... And it's a fumble. And the Cowboys have recovered. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Dante Fowler. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. They're going for Herbert, but this is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, the ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
They go play action here on first down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. that is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
They begin the drive with Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And we'll see what he can do on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 72 yards. Now back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it in practices, extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries, but the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 16. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Past the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Here's Wilson to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play.
And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
They've got his man complete.
And he'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14.
A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return.
And out now come the Cowboys.
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
You got it figured down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Garibay on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos about set to go on offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. First and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
On first down, Wilson. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Courtland Sutton, 52 yards. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line.